welcome to the severe weather updates. I'm gonna talk about won't be on that long. So here's what's going on for the rest of this evening. Very calm, not not as much on severe weather. So looks like New York got a little bit of a break. So this is just general thunderstorms warnings that are popping up. So this is a very calm. So when we get into today too, so here's what it's look like. So we got some. So here we are. Parts of Oklahoma will be enhanced, including Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. My family reunion in Oklahoma is also included, and parts of Illinois and Iowa and Wisconsin. I do have some friends live in Missouri, and a few friends live in Iowa as well, and then parts of um, are in the slight risk, including Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri, and Kansas, Iowa, and Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin, and Minnesota. Minnesota is also included the enhanced risk. So do apologize about that too. So, and then also migration. Those states aren't had mentioned all earlier are also included. So, so this is what the enhanced risk looks like. So let's get down to the hail part. So we're gonna see some hail in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and then in Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin, and chunks in Minnesota is also included. This big threat of hail. That being said, so let me look at what it looks like. So we're talking maybe possibly to baseball size hail. So that means this is the line that means there's some baseball up to baseball size hail is the highest chance. And let's get to the wind part. So here's the wind. So we're having a big wind, high winds, especially Kansas, Missouri, and Iowa are going to see a lot of wind, a lot of high winds there up there. So we have 30 miles per hour wind. So they're going to be having more chances of high winds, and Oklahoma's not included. So that could always change. Let's get to the big part. So here's the big part. Here's the tornado threat. So far that we're talking about, we're in a low chance of a tornado, and the higher chance is parts of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri, and Illinois, and Iowa, and Minnesota, and Wisconsin. Especially this guy right here will have the chance of having more chances of having that tornado part. So that is pretty. That looks pretty serious right here. This line is what I'm really concerned about. This is group 2, so that this is possibly maybe to EF3 or EF4 or EF2 to EF3 potential. We just have to see how it all plays out. So something that we have to look after. Then let's get to 3. So not as much. Maybe Oklahoma, Ohio, and Kentucky and West Virginia could be in the severe weather. And then when we look into the Billings, it is very calm throughout the whole days. So we're not going to be seeing any more severe weather at this point. So that's really good news at the time. So again, so let's look at the radar, what it looks like right now. So these are all the storms that just not really severe. So that's really good news. So I am going to get off right now. So I will see you in the next video. Possibly there will be a severe weather coverage. The severe weather coverage will begin at 3, the earliest 3 p.m. So anyway, Have a good night. Sh- uh, don't forget to, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or follow me on Facebook, I would. It's Austin 2001 on YouTube, and you can follow me on Facebook. So, all right, I'm gonna get off. Have a good night, and I will see you in the next video.